Hello, my name is Nikki, and I'm doing a presentation with Maruna and Shelby, and we are talking about the Rubber Tip Stimulator Self-Care Aid. So I'm going to start us off by discussing a few of the major brands. So primarily we found that Sunstar Gum, which we are all familiar with due to our common hour, is the most popular brand that makes this product. In fact, it actually made it difficult to find any other brands that make this product. The only other brands that we could find were Dentec, Easy Floss, and Floss Aid. All of these brands were only found online, so we could not find any of these brands in stores. The only brand that we could find in store was gum. Continuing on, we're going to discuss some price points here. So it ranges in between $3.50 to $7-ish. As we see here, Shoppers Drug Mart is the cheapest option, but there are other options like Amazon, eBay, and even just online websites, for example, the Dentec website. These options are a little bit more pricey though, and these don't even include shipping. So you'd have to keep in mind the possibility of additional money for shipping the product. So I think the best thing to go with is just going to Shoppers Drug Mart and buying it in person if you're looking for the cheapest option. Next, we're going to talk about how the products compare to each other for their availability. So I did already touch on this a little bit. Like I said, Sunstar Gum is the only brand that we could find personally in stores. All the other brands are only online, which makes their availability a little bit more difficult if you don't want to have to deal with, again, paying for that shipping and waiting the time for it to be shipped. So the product that has the best availability is, again, the Sunstar Gum product. So next we're going to get Shelby to continue the presentation.
Hey guys, it's Shelby. So now I'm going to be talking about how the products compare to each other in price. So we found that all of the products were very similar in price, ranging from like $3 to $7. It also depends on if you're buying the replacement tips along with the device, which is obviously a bit more expensive. But for the most part, we found they were all just in that range. And online, it was a bit more expensive, especially because of shipping. But yeah. And they differ in design because the tip material can be rubber or silicone, and some of the replacement tips are removable, some are not, so it forces you to have to buy the whole device itself rather than just the tips. Some of the handles are metal, some are plastic. The design of the handle can be different. It can be curved or straight. And the tip shapes, so the tip shapes vary, we found, in the different brands. So the products are different depending on what you want to use it for, or if you have tighter contacts in your teeth. So choosing which type or brand suits your mouth is what's going to be different for you. And the target audience for the aid was mostly suitable for all ages because anyone can use this. We just think that adults would use it more because they're more educated on their oral hygiene routine, and I don't think that kids would be that interested in spending this much extra time on their oral hygiene routine as adults would be.
So how this product is marketed. So the rubber tip stimulator is commonly carried in dental offices and offered to clients. On its own, it doesn't have any like advertisements, but it is featured in advertisements by some Sunstar Gum for like other products like toothbrushes. So for the demo, I'm going to be using Dexter, and the purpose of the rubber tip stimulator is to clean subgingival plaque and also to exercise your gums by stimulating them and encouraging blood flow. So basically, how to use it is you use it after you brush your teeth, and you leave it under running water, like running hot water, to like soften the tip, and then you hold it at a 45-degree angle from the tooth at the gum line, and you move like gently across the gum line in a circular motion. And this basically helps it reach all the areas that the toothbrush doesn't. And then make sure to use it from the back to the front, and same thing on the lingual side. And then like you should use it by feel, like it shouldn't hurt at all because it requires hardly any pressure.
So, in conclusion, the rubber tip stimulator is mainly used to increase the health of your gingiva.
The most popular brand is Sunstar by Gum.
And it's really easy to use.
Thanks guys for watching.